Un spectacol cu 100 de roboți dansând pe o scenă din Las Vegas pare SF, dar va fi realitate în 10 ani. Asta promite Merit Moore, specialist în fizică cuantică și balerină, cea care a devenit cunoscută în întreaga lume ca balerina care dansează cu roboții, pe care, atenție, îi programează singură. Ca și fizician, ea a petrecut ani în șir în laborator. Ca și balerină s-a antrenat la un moment dat cu o româncă ce locuia în Italia. Într-un interviu acordat Antena 3 CNN, Merit Moore a explicat cum va arăta arta viitorului și de ce nu trebuie să ne fie frică de inteligența artificială. Și ne-a povestit și care este, de fapt, legătura între fizică și balet.
Different on the, I think, surface level, but actually deep down they come together quite well. In a bizarre, like in a fun way though, I think that the two together, it creates new artistic expression, but also on research side, it pushes the research forward. Einstein asked the question, like, can we have a rocket go into space and come back down? And then SpaceX was born. So I think in the same way, from an artistic perspective, we can come in with the weird, crazy questions. Whereas I've been in a lab for 9 years. I was a physicist, right? But the questions we ask are very sort of boring in the lab and not very progressive. Whereas an artist will come in and be like, ooh, can we make it like wiggle? Can we make it warm? You know, we ask bizarre questions, but then together with the scientists and the researchers and the programmers, we come up, that's where the solution is.
Where do you see the future in this? Where do you see robots in 10 years, let's say? They are going to make the choreography by themselves, or I don't know.
I mean, robots will be in our everyday life. You already see them in, you already see them in airports more and more, but all of the mundane, boring stuff. Artistically, I think that there are going to be massive, like I hope to put on a massive robotic show. There'll definitely be, you know, Las Vegas robot show, I promise you, in 10 years. I do think that it will still, robots will be a tool, just as example of the camera, where it's a tool for human expression. AI and machine learning, it might help, but I still think that there's going to be a lot of human touch to it.
How do you feel dancing with a robot?
It's fun. Yeah, I enjoy it so much. So I love dancing with humans because you have that interaction and you really sense how they are. And with dancing with a robot, in a weird way, because I'm not having to think about my another human, it makes me very in tune with how are my nerves today. A personal example is if I dance with a human, they have their own emotion and shape. But if I dance with a robot, I can use it as a means of expression for memories. Or, for instance, my mother passed away 10 years ago, and so I have this piece where I'm saying everything that I wish I had said to her, wish I could be saying to her now. And with this robot with a light on it, it's, for me, it's a form of like, whether it's a connection.
People are afraid that, have fear that robots will replace them. And in art, it's more challenging maybe, because if you can dance with a robot, how can I, a partner, can feel?
But I think the best example is the example of painters being so terrified when the camera came out and thinking that the camera will take over their jobs. But actually, 200 years later, we still have the camera, and there's still painters, there's still people that use paint, and yet camera is just a tool for other people to express themselves.
So give us a sneak peek from your robot show in Vegas.
So definitely there'll be various different types of robots, and like, you know, like a jazz band, they all have their own personalities. And some will be playing music, some will be dancing.
So good luck with this. Thank you very much. Thank you.